Hey everybody. So I started doing these videos, kind of like one of those, hey, fix this, hey, help me. I mainly do it for my kids. Usually it's Jason, fix this. My stepkids are always Jason, fix this. My wife's always Jason, fix this. Today is going to be a little bit different. It's still a Jason, fix this, but I went the other day. I have a 2013 Hyundai Azera. About 2 years ago, I was in a car accident where someone hit me from behind. Not a big deal. The car got fixed. There was a lot of problems getting the car fixed because of insurance. They didn't want to, fix it correctly. They wanted to do other things. They wanted to take out an Azera. So there's a reflector on the back. It literally says Azera on it. Things like $1,500. It took it above the level to total it. So the actual value of the car was lower than what it would be to fix the car, calling it a total loss. I went and looked at the car. The piece wasn't broken. The guy said, "Oh, it has a crack in it." I looked at it. It was actually from the glue from the factory. You could see it, like as if you tapped it, the glue would move on the back half, like the pressure would cause the glue to move. I said, "Oh, my mistake. My apologies. We'll take that off the quote." All was good. Insurance paid. Car runs beautifully. About a year and a half. I actually did get the motor swapped out because the engine did seize. It was burning oil. But that's not why we're here today. I had it's called a warranty extension. I'm not going to show it to you because it's got my VIN and stuff on it, but it was a warranty extension for the clock spring, which usually can affect everything about the steering wheel, the horn, the driver's side airbag, steering wheel controls. No big deal. Been fighting with Hyundai for about 2 years now, 3 maybe, because the light's just been on. I've almost gotten to the point where I'm going to take the bulb out. Well, they send me this letter that says, "Hey, it's a warranty extension. We're going to replace it for you." Dope. So I make my appointment. It takes 3 months. I finally get there, get the car there. "We'd love to replace it for you, Mr. Watson. Please have a seat in our waiting room." Cool. While you're there, can you do a front end alignment as well? So I'm waiting. The young lady at the Hyundai dealership, Oxmoor Hyundai in Louisville, comes and gets me. Says, "Hey, we have to pull Carfax on every single car that comes in." I have the Carfax. I can only show you certain parts of it because, it has personal information in it. But it is for my car. I double verified the VIN. One of the first things I noticed, it says it's a total loss vehicle. Meaning if I went to try to trade this car in, I'd probably get about $500-600 out of it, and that's if they're being generous. I could probably sell it aftermarket, probably get a few $100 or a few thousand more out of it, but that's neither here nor there. I did get hit from behind, and it does show that on my Carfax report. It also shows that I got hit in the front. That's not true. I had no front end damage. Nothing was done. I have all the original documentation about it. So of course, yeah, I'm pissed. They left on there that it's moderate damage. It was moderate damage, but it wasn't on the front. So they're making it a total loss because this is where I was telling you the total amount of the vehicle superseded the actual cost of fixing it. So the value of the car is here, fixing was here. I got it the other way around by not replacing that one reflector that they said was cracked when it was actually just glue from the factory. So that's something I have to fight on my Carfax report. This is something you should check regularly. I had no idea. Upon further inspection of the Carfax report, I'm the second owner of my Azera. I bought it from CarMax. I got to looking, and something that I've got a 21-year-old stepson, I've got an 18-year-old stepdaughter, and I've got a 16-year-old stepson. So my wife just bought a car, so we've wheel and deal in cars a lot. Pretty handy, pretty good with the mechanics. Usually when I'm scrolling through and I see cars, had 4 owners, 5 owners, 6 owners, I usually just breeze by them. Why are they trading it in so much? It must be a hoopty. Well, it says on my Carfax report that this car has been owned by 4 owners. Upon further inspection of it, if I just glanced at it like 4 owners, I'm not going to buy this car. Come to find out that there actually is only 2 owners, but every time I moved from California to Kentucky, that counted as a new owner. When I tagged the vehicle from Arizona to California, new owner. So now I have to get all that fixed. The only reason I'm getting it fixed is because if I can get the total loss off the vehicle and actually get to where it was just a minor accident because there was no front end damage and the cost wasn't above the trade-in value or the Kelley Blue Book value, now it's still going to look like I had 4 owners. So me trading this car in or getting rid of this car, like, no, it's never going to happen. I'm at a total loss with the vehicle. And I mean, this car is beautiful. It has 1 dent on it, and you'd really have to look to find it. I'd almost have to point it out to you. The point of this video is check your Carfax report. I knew for a fact when I bought this car that only one other owner had owned it, a woman, and I spoke to her and asked her why she traded it in. They'll give you that information at the dealership if it's releasable. She said she just didn't want the car anymore. Whatever. I was like, okay, cool. There was no problems, no mechanical. Just tell me I'm just not going to buy the car. She was free and clear of it. She said there was no issues. But now, without showing you my... see, it's got 4 owners to it. So this is going to be a hard one to fight with Carfax to get that off of there. But this is Jason Fix This. They actually have a link to where you can email them. I'm waiting on an email back so I can, obviously fight back and forth, argue back and forth. This is what happened. Here's the original documentation. Keep your original documentation. Stay level-headed. Fight with these people, but don't argue. Don't try to, this is something I was explaining to, my stepson and my stepdaughter. Yeah, you need to be passionate about this, but you don't need to be angry, take it out on this person because it's not their fault. Just call them. Hey, this is a mistake. It needs to be squared away. Sorry, we can't do that. Yes, you can. You have that power. This is the delete key for you. Because of that accident, though, and that garage misreporting my information, I didn't get my airbags fixed for free like it was supposed to be. It's a $250 part. Probably found it at a junkyard for $20-$30, but I shouldn't have to. But because it's a total loss vehicle, Hyundai will not honor the extended warranty now. So I'm going to be out my own money and have to replace a clock spring that I shouldn't have to. But my front end got it realigned. Car drives great again. Just my airbag lights on. And that's it today for Jason Fix This. Hope to have you some more videos soon. I'm waiting on stuff to literally just break all the time so I can do a video or new installation of things that we buy around the house to help you every day. Thanks a lot. Give me a like and share this around. Definitely worth Carfax and dealerships and how garages work. Keep a hold of your paperwork. Look over your paperwork. Actually read it. Know the history of your car. You don't have to be a mechanic. You don't have to be a genius. I'm not an ace mechanic. I haven't taken my car to a mechanic in years, unless it's a major accident and insurance was paying for it. So yeah, sure. I've motor swapped, done all these cool things with cars. I just put rock sliders on my wife's Jeep. I fixed tons of stuff on my stepdaughter's Beetle. These are definitely things you want to keep track of. When you do all this work, check your Carfax regularly to make sure there isn't any discrepancies, because you go to trade that in, you find the car of your dreams, you're at the lot, and they tell you, oh, hey, it's a total loss vehicle. You could have had this fixed months before and seamless day getting into your new car, but now you have to deal with this. By the time you get it fixed, that dream car is already gone. This is another episode of Jason Fix This. Have a great day.